Sit. Very nice. The direct pressure from the leash enables the dog to make decisions about what they can do and where, but that's it. Essentially all it is just a tool to enable the handler to be able to direct and control the dog more efficiently. Good girl. Okay. Good pup. Very nice. Kennel. Good. Here. Here. Now I'm tapping her through because she needs to follow or move towards me. Good. Sit. And I'm abrupt. I stop the behavior, the forward momentum, by catching her in motion when she's right. Here means sit and face me. Okay. Good girl. Very nice. Huh? Very good. Okay. Good pup. Yes, there's food there too. There's food everywhere. Everywhere. Now we're going to introduce a new behavior with her today. We're going to start the down. Kennel. Hey. Kennel. Good. Here. Here. Good. And we're going to do this with a lure. We'll move her around. Here. Sit. Good. We're going to move her around a little bit. I'm going to hold my left hand on the leash. Leave it. Leave it. Ah, good. Just about where the clasp is. I'm going to put the e-collar there also, so that my finger is essentially on the momentary function of the collar. And I'm going to put a lure in my right hand, down, 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 good, down. Now, when she tries to fight, my hand pressure on the collar prevents her from getting up. She goes to sit, we just simply very quietly move her back into position, apply a little bit more drag on the collar, down. Good, good. Very good. Now we've done a little bit of work with her on downs in the past, but nothing as extraordinary as this, so we're forcing her to change the way or forcing her to accommodate the changes that we've made in the exercise, which is taking her a little bit out of her comfort zone. Okay. Release so that she can have an opportunity to escape that pressure of being on the table. Count. Sit. Good. And we go again. This time with the e-collar, because again, the pressure from the collar means move. Leave it. Good. Very good. And again with the lure. She knows I have it. Down. Good girl. Okay. Instantaneous response. No pressure at all was used on the leash. Very little pressure on the collar. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. And wow, what a smart monkey you are. Huh? Good girl. Kennel. Here. Good girl. Okay. Nice job. And again, I like mixing up the exercises, okay? When you're working with something relatively difficult or new, you want to practice something the dog can do well. Kennel. Here. No. I see what you're thinking. Come here, here. Good. Very good. You want to practice something the dog is familiar with and can easily achieve reward. Okay. A few times before you do something new. I'm not tapping, she's just scratching. What's up, Buttercup? Good girl. Good girl. Here. Good. A little bit of pull, a little bit of push, a little bit of pull, and the new exercise. Down. Good girl. Very nice. Now you notice this time I didn't have the treat in my hand, and there's a reason for that, because I want the expectation to be that she works without food and ultimately works without pressure. So I'm going to pet her, tell her how wonderful she is. Good girl. And then I'm going to release her. Okay. And then we're already going to put her on a intermittent schedule of reinforcement by having her do something entirely unrelated. Here. No, here. Good. Sit. Good girl. This goes back to one of the first exercises that we did with the e-collar. Good girl. So she's still being rewarded for her best efforts, but now she's only being rewarded occasionally. Okay. And release. Push. Pull. And she automatically almost assumed it down on her own. I'm going to help her out. Good, good. Stay. And we roll into the next exercise. She wants to bolt because usually what's happened is she's been called out of the stay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to return to her. Leave it. Reward her. And release her. Okay. Good pup. Very good. Very good. You're a clever monkey. Here. Nope, here. Quick, quick. Good. Sit. Here. Sit. Very good. Now again, I'm not going to reward the fight. I'm going to mark it, good dog, but I'm not going to pay it off because I had to struggle a bit to get there. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Here, we're going to repeat. Quick, quick. Sit. I'm going to pinch her off so she can't get behind me. Good, good. I'm going to mark the behavior, and I'm going to pay it off. Okay. So that she understands only exceptional behavior gets rewarded. Good girl. And voluntary behavior gets rewarded. Okay. Very good. Nice job. So it's a nice little essay on sequencing events and using both primacy and recency in order to get the dog to help overcome obstacles of understanding and learn to be successful. Very nice. Good girl. Okay.